Hi everybody, welcome to Energies Balanced. I'm Lisa J. And this week we're going to work on a pose called Setu Bandhasana. Actually, I'm going to show you how to do this pose, supported and unsupported. So for the supported version of this pose, you will need a yoga block. And I've got a yoga block here. You can have foam or wooden yoga block. Also have a yoga blanket to support my shoulders. So my sacrum and my shoulders both will be supported by props. So let's get started. I'm going to lie down on the mat. And the first place I'm going to start here when I lie down is making sure that my shoulders are supported and that my neck is not pressing into my yoga blanket. So I'm going to take my fist and measure from the top of my shoulder to the edge of the blanket a fist distance. So there should be 1 fist distance between the top of your shoulder and the very edge of your blanket or your prop, whatever other prop that you may be using to support your shoulders. And then from there, I'm going to go just kind of lengthen the back body, and then I'm going to check on my feet. And so the way I want to check on my feet is I'm going to just look up here and make sure that my inner feet are parallel to each other. Even if I want to point or kind of direct the big toes slightly in towards each other. And the reason for this is so that the thighs can rotate from the outer to the inner here. And the inner thigh moves down toward the yoga mat. Also the knees, make sure that your inner knees are moving down toward the yoga mat. And then I'm going to grab my block and I'm going to take the block on the highest level. I'll press my feet into the mat and I'll lift my bottom up. As I lift up, I'm going to bring the block under the sacrum. And this block is going the same direction as the sacrum. And then I can take my hands here and hold on to the mat. You press your feet, lift up, and slightly tuck your sacrum in. And then press your shoulders down. And you can hold here. And then I'll lift up here and bring myself down and rest for just a moment. And then I'll do Setu Bandhasana without the support. So to do that, I'm going to bring my heels in and reach down and touch the back of my heels with my fingertips. That lets me know that I've got enough room there. And I'm going to start too using the yoga mat for this. And so I'll press my feet again, keeping all of my inner knees, my inner feet parallel, moving down toward the yoga mat. And I'll press my feet in, I'll lift up, and I'll tuck and roll the tops of my arms under me. And then I'll lift a little bit higher, I'll press my feet, and I'll do the same thing. I'll bring my upper arms under, I'll press the feet again, and I'll lift you. And also bring your feet back. Let me bring my feet back a little bit. And I'll press the tops of the shoulders, press the tops of the arms, hold the mat, and lift. And I can exhale. On an exhale, I'll come down and I'll rest. And that's it for this week at Energies Balanced. Thanks everybody, and I'll see y'all next week.